Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be a nightly tarot reading that I'm doing for you guys. So it is now the new moon in Leo, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be doing new moon readings too throughout the night, so you guys should definitely check out your new moon reading. You could check out your sun, moon, rising/ascendant sign, your north node. You can check out all placements within your chart. You know, that's why you should always do a birth chart analyzer. See what planets you had in the positions of the zodiacs to determine what other major placements you have. Okay, but this Leo energy, we're all going to be feeling it, right? Because we're in Leo season, and as all are feeling this empowered energy, right? So to take action, to be in the spotlight, to go after our desires, what makes us shine, what brings us alive. That's what I'm feeling. So feeling very strongly the colors yellow and orange. They've been popping at me very much, you know, that lion color and energy, but it's also about creativity, working with the lower chakras too, you know, the sacral chakra, orange, and the yellow, the solar plexus. So I couldn't find my sacral candle, my orange one, so I was going to pull more colors working with this this reading, but I'm going to get them more together for the new moon readings that I'm doing. So this one was just kind of a nightly. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys this reading is timeless, though. Whenever you find it, it's meant for you. It's meant for anybody who finds it, right? But if you did find this, know that you very much are a chosen one and a gifted soul, because that's the readings that I'm putting on my platform for the chosen ones, the gifted souls, the 144 Lightworkers Starseeds. Here to help with the upliftment of humanity, bring this into the golden era. So very beautiful time. So anyway, back to the nightly reading, guys. So I've had some significant spirit animals and messages for you guys. Also some symbolism, because Source has been awakening me with my gifts to notice more messages through symbolism to different things that I've seen. Last week readings, I was getting the bicycle and the tricycle messages behind those. And today I was noticing the lantern was being synchronistic for me, a picture of, you know, like a lantern, kind of like in the hermit energy, right? In the hermit in the tarot where he's holding the lantern, that type of lantern. I just thought it was perfect. When I have an orange one, I'm going to pull out for my Leo readings. I ran across that. So I've been seeing the lantern, so you can look up the symbolism behind that, more messages within the lantern. And toothbrush was very interesting that I was noticing a synchronicity with that. I actually just bought a new pack of toothbrushes. I love the charcoal ones, and I find them hard to find sometimes. And anyway, and then I was seeing them in music videos, and then in different like ads, commercials, things like that. When they start to be a pattern, it's a message for you. So the toothbrush one was very interesting. I felt it was more specifically for the TWINFLAME collective, but a lot of you chosen ones are on that path as well. See, the symbolism behind a toothbrush is, it says, although a diamond has become associated with the highest level of commitment in a relationship, there is another, a more modest symbol. It is the toothbrush, because this is the object that symbolizes the first step. So I was like, wow, well, that's very significant. You know, it was funny at first. I'm like, am I getting this symbolism because I'm being told I need to get a new toothbrush and things like that? Because I had gotten really sick, and like last month. And anyway, so I was told that, yes, make sure to replace like all the toothbrushes and things like that. You often hear, you know, to replace things when you're sick, like, because I had such a mess. I had like pink eye, all sorts of stuff. So, you know, you're told to like replace your mascara and your makeup and, you know, your eye drops and things like that. And I was told to make sure to do your toothbrush. A lot of people don't realize how significant that is, that like anytime you're sick, afterwards, the bacteria that gets in there, you should replace your toothbrush. And I was like, you know, I've never really thought about that, you know, to replace those every time like one of my kids or I are sick or whatever. So, and then that got me thinking when I was first getting the symbolism of it. I was like, oh, I forgot, you know, I threw my mascara away, but I didn't think, like I said, I love the charcoal ones, and they're always hard for me to find. So anyway, when I see, I was like, so maybe that's symbolism for that, but it kept coming. So it was sort of letting me know there's more behind the toothbrush, and I looked it up, and I thought that was very neat. Okay, and for me to tell that to you guys, it was meant for me to tell that to you, for you guys to know that too. I mean, it's something, maybe everybody always knew that, and I just didn't because I wasn't told that, because, you know, I had to kind of raise myself a lot as a kid. I don't know, maybe I missed that memo there. Anyway, okay, so toothbrush, and then I told you the lantern. Now, the lantern plays a role in social events, religious festivities. They light the way for guests, including the soul of the ancestors. So, the souls of your ancestors are thought to visit their family on occasions. Okay, and there's a lot more. I was just looking at, like, the generic, the meaning and what they symbolize. Okay, the lanterns can symbolize people letting go of their past selves and getting new ones. It symbolizes good fortune. See, and you can look up, there's so many different things. The sky lanterns represent releasing one's deepest fears and desires. So there's so much different symbolism. I could do a whole reading just on symbolism alone, but I'm not going to, right? I'm going to start putting all this on my description box, especially when I do like my nightlies and things like that, and different messages and different fun things I'll be putting in different videos. So you should always check out my description box, right? And that's where I will have angel numbers and messages and synchronicities that I get throughout the day. So it's like 2 if you want to, whatever you feel guys looking at. So anyways, there was that. So lanterns, toothbrush, and then the animals I had for you guys today. Well, biggest one is the gator. Gator symbolism, alligators. Seen some alligators today. Went and had a picnic with them actually. So don't do that. I'm just saying, like, it was cute. We went to go have a picnic and we had to keep moving because of the gators. You know, they were out in the water and very active. It was a family of them. And that's another symbolism I'm noticing too, is all of the spirit animals that I'm seeing are in family. Like, it's like a mom with its kids. And even in the stores, like, I've been seeing the elephant statues. And I noticed that I always see the elephant everywhere. And yesterday, this specific elephant had 3 elephants on its back, 3 of its babies. You know what I'm seeing? The sloth, the spirit animal with babies, owls with babies. I'm seeing all the spirit animals have babies. So it was cute because when we were walking today, I was like, why is this alligator keep following us? And then I realized there was a baby alligator. And so it was mama, you know, with its baby. And then we had seen dad and stuff. So the animals are coming up in families. So that's a message for you guys, okay? Because you're on the same vibrational frequency as me, or timeline, or however source brought you in alignment with this reading. So know that these messages and symbolisms that I get, they're for you. Okay, so that, and I seen a turkey today too. So there's that symbolism. I seen a cobra yesterday, a statue of a cobra standing up. So that's for somebody. And to me, that's more of a protection. What I Googled yesterday is the message said it represents when God created the first man and woman, the devil or Satan appeared in the form of a snake and led them astray. I feel somebody may be leading you away, because it was like the cobra, the one where it was standing up. Like, I'd never seen a statue like it before. I'm like, wow, that's unique, right? It could stand and chat with Eve, the first one. I might as well suggest that this was a cobra. Okay, I won't get into too much reading into it, but to me it was more like a warning. So, and you know, it's like how they stand up before they strike too. That's what I kind of feel like. It was a big warning for me to be careful. Somebody's about to start some trouble, come after you, or something like that, right? Okay. So, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit since I pulled it up. So, the alligator symbolism is about ancient wisdom, primal instincts, good fortune, and other dynamic traits. And you can definitely, you know, I'm going to encourage you to look up more and find out more of the symbolism. And the turkey talks about generosity, gratitude, family, and friendship. You know, when I seen like a robed turkey by itself, it's interesting, right? However you want to relate that. I mean, maybe it means to you like all by itself. And I then told you about the snake, and I had the 2 of those right next to each other. I was searching them, so Maybe it's having to do with that, what I was looking at yesterday. Alright, so that was the symbolism that I had for you guys. And the colors. Angel numbers I didn't have yet. But let's see. Let's do, let's get some energy cards for you. I'm just going to kind of see what everybody's doing. Guys, I feel so much better too, like getting energized, getting out into nature, taking a break from electronics is so, like, rewarding. I'm getting, like, relaxing too, so you might feel called to do that at this time. Look, we got happy family showing up with the rainbow, appreciation, and patience. I'm getting that for some of you. You just need to be very patient. Be very appreciative of like what you have. Know that the divine sees all, right? God sees all. God knows what's going on behind the scenes. If somebody is, getting ready to cause some trouble or start some things or use you or manipulate you or whatever may be going on, he sees all. They see all. This is a time of karma. Coming about, good karma, bad karma for whoever, is due karma, but it's also a rewarding time too, right? A lot of spiritual gifts are coming out, a lot of enlightenment and awakening. A lot of the gifts that you receive could be from enlightenment and activations, clarity, truth, you could be having some new financial opportunities. We've got women holding a coin, things like that coming in. But yeah, this is a very spiritual time. We're heading into Leo's Lion's Gate on 8/8. I feel like there's a deceit energy. Somebody's being deceitful or deceiving, some sort of an attachment. Community reversed. That's interesting. Let's see. Let me see what it is. Sorry guys, reversed. I don't often get reversals in the energy cards. So this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation or perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with an old associate or even a disillusion of something. So you could be feeling some grief or something. This often shift your energy. This often case that is shift your energy into a higher vibration. You may find that you no longer resonate with those old acquaintances that you used to. Okay, so attachments came out with this. So yeah, you may feel that you had to let go of, certain people that could have been bringing you down. To me, that's those people that were wearing a false mask. It's like the mask is off her face. It's like you've gotten the realizations of who these deceiving people were. Whoever's in your community, right? Friends, family, coworkers, whatever that may be. But I feel that sometimes those are like the spiritual enlightenment and gifts that you receive. Realizing who they are. So you can let them go. So you can bring in higher vibrations. Angel of balance. You have the angels here helping you, bringing a balance. Things have been unfair, I'm getting, for someone. You're being called to walk away from these people. For some of you, this could be a woman holding a coin, somebody trying to control you with money. Okay, this woman could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, see the pentacle there, or have those placements. That's why I always like to call them out. You don't know what everybody has in their chart, and anybody can embody that energy, but it's some sort of feminine energy that is kind of trying to control you with money, or maybe you're relying on them for some sort of resources or something like that. But it's like you're at the gate, you're ready to walk away. Trust what you're feeling. You've got the angels all down here, trying to bless you, bringing in some sort of abundance here. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel's here helping you communicate, helping you speak your truths. And first chakra, Archangel Michael helping you get the courage and strength to take action. could have some possibilities, situations that came off of these situations. You need to know that whenever you involve yourself with people, right? And these situations happen, like karmic friends and soulmates and things like that, even if it is people that steal from you or manipulate, they're meant for a reason. They teach you a lesson. They empower you. They build you up. For whatever reason, something needed to play out here. And now because of that situation, you're going to have a new situation open up for you, adjacent possibilities. But you have to find the balance there, taking the spiritual lesson and applying that forward with that knowledge that you have, but not holding on to attachments of anger, resentment, things like that, because that could be holding you back. Look at you guys. Spiritual gifts definitely coming out. Third eye, clairvoyance. You're going to be seeing things. You're going to be seeing the way. You're going to be seeing through these people, these energies. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Yeah, I told you, adjacent possibilities. You guys are going to see the way. You're going to see the way out of situations. You're going to, you're going to see why these things happen to you. They were preparing you for your journey and for your mission. So it's very beautiful. Let's get some of these cards. Get some more messages here for the collective. Wow, look, you guys have been going through a transformation. Very beautiful. And here's the Leo energy. There's that lion giving you the courage and strength. Okay, so you're being called to use your talents and gifts and travel. You guys have new gifts that you're able to access at this time. If you haven't gotten the realization of what they are, you will. And this could talk about getting it on Lionsgate 8/8. Could happen at any time leading up to Lionsgate, for catching this reading afterwards. It's, right now, or it's coming very soon, because but you're very talented. For some of you, it could be a reconciliation coming in to prosperity, but you need to let go of something. See, some of you had to go down karmic paths and deal with and close out these karmic contracts you had to come into an alignment with your divinity, with your divine, with your twin. Happiness is coming for you guys. Oh my gosh. Let's get some more gifts. I'm on the gifts. Let's find out more. More gifts. Oh, I just want to show you. There's the orange sacral chakra creativity center. Working with the color orange, eating foods that are orange, wearing orange, watching orange, interacting with orange will help you activate that creativity center. Maybe that talent that you have has to do with that. Oh my gosh, all these cards are jumping. Too many sources. Okay, listen to the animals. The way that animals are interacting around you is a message. For some of you, I just seen the vision of the animals I've been seeing recently is that you're a healer, an environmentalist, some sort of having to do with healing animals, right? Because I've been seeing things recently where animals have been going to people for help. Like, I've seen a polar bear with a can stuck in its mouth, and then another one stuck in a net, and they went to people for help. I just a couple weeks ago, it was like 2 weeks ago, I had to stop. There was a possum that was in shock in the middle of the road, and we were trying to get him out of the road. He had went into that state where they can't move when they get very, very frightened. Some people say they like play dead, but it's like they physically can't move. Their bodies lock up when they get severely scared and startled. But I felt very guided to help this animal. You guys are getting messages and dreams. Like I said, so very strongly, I was getting the visions of that. I felt to tell you guys that grounding yourself in nature is going to help you realize that. So you could be noticing that animals coming to you that need help and things like that. Divine Mother is coming out too. There's the creativity center again. For some of you, you are a feeler. You can feel people's energies. This is the empath. A lot of you are healing people by being around them, but you need to create those boundaries in that space. Block out people that are taking your energy. don't take on energy that's not yours. And also I'm getting very strongly that Reiki healing with these hands. A lot of you have very powerful hands. I wanted to look at Divine Mother. The Divine Mother is here to nurture and support you no matter what is happening in your life right now. Ask your Divine Mother for assistance. She is waiting with open arms. For some, this is a foreign concept. It's the idea of nurturing, loving, caring, who sees the light in you. We understand you have spent many days looking for unconditional love. You are not alone. Your Divine Mother is real and wants to connect with you. So meditating, clearing your energy, deep breathing is going to help you relax. Invite your Divine Mother into your space. Be open to how she presents herself to you. Okay, so it's a message for someone. And take a leap of faith. Have compassion, meditation, light the way. A lot of you could be light workers, lighting the way for others. And I feel you have a lot of connections in spirit that want to help and connect with you. Giving you enlightenment and guidance. Leading into Lionsgate is very, very beneficial because we've had this serious energy very strongly coming in with the rising of our star Sirius, our star system, where we get basically everything from energy or spirituality or enlightenment. Just everything comes from that, and it's very, very important time. Leading all the way up to Lionsgate. So a lot of spiritual gifts, awakenings, activations, ascensions happen during this time. Trust what you're feeling. Definitely spending time in nature, meditating, is going to open those things up and unlock them like a key. I've been seeing key symbolism too. I actually put a key on my last video. I found a key. I had a whole bunch of these and I lost them, and so I've been finding them. You're going to be getting the key to unlock doors that were locked before, that you were blocked out of. So definitely look up key symbolism. Alright guys, this is a very powerful reading. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to leave it there. I'm at 22 minutes. I'm really going to get into these next readings with the Leo new moon energy. So I'm going to start those up. Definitely feel free to take a look. I already feel guided to. Love all of your comments and your likes. Definitely claim the energy, like the video, do an energy exchange with me. And check out more videos. Alright, love you guys. Bye.